think you can go in onto Yang down here. I mean, they're positioning very heavily around it with Sweden Strong just pump faking the scatter blast. Maybe leaving Yang to think that he might be able to put a point into the tombstone if they're going to go for that.
Vitri's in some trouble. Looks like they should be able to find first blood here, in fact. BAB, beautifully done. Already got some urn charges to work with as well.
This is what happens when you just don't have any. He's got the bottle filled up with the illusion rune, but I'm not sure how much this one's going to accomplish. Maybe just trying to bait out a usage of the rage on Erica for now, but here we go. Committing the Rolling Thunder, just wanting to take out Yang, I suppose. It feels like
they still get the kill.
Will they?
Oh, they will finally.
Heavy commitment, though. I mean, look at what XM's doing to the mid lane. You're going to need to get back to this lane very quickly on no one. You're not going to lose too many creeps underneath the tower, and well, might make a stop off by the bounty rune in the meantime, but maybe just thinking on XM.
Top lane solo. Gonna be another death. Frisk at BAB, man, they are. What a start these two are on. Just a measly solo kill, but still continuing to get those own charges, get 6, and I think that is what they're waiting for here for Na'Vi to maybe find a way back in for the Mars. But in the river, well, there's that second use of the Rolling Thunder. Some pretty good body blocks coming out from Sweden Strong. Yang's going to try and get in a position where it's difficult to play with. No one's going to miss out on the swashbuckle. Yang will not look for the TP. He's just going to wait. And in the end, Na'Vi will find that kill. So they make him work for it.
It's the definition.
Solo might be caught out as well. That's the space, exactly like you're saying, because of the river, Frisk and XM in combination together. Frisk, a good old support, the classic one. Would you have taken that kill, Danog, or would you have given over to the TA?
Absolutely not. No, I would have. You got to give it over to the TA. This is a mid TA. This is your true win conditions. So you got to be a little bit more selfless this time around. Actually, you're going to make the TP up towards the top.
Hang on,
side.
no one.
Yeah, he doesn't have the Rolling Thunder for the next 30 seconds. But if
they have a sentry. Might catch him off guard. BAB tries to turn it back around. They've got to be cautious about the threat of the black hole if they group up. BAB is going to drop the ultimate. There's no way to cancel it. The damage it's slowly racking up. They'll get rid of the Sven. But in the end, no one might be able to clean up as well. Frisk is out to the right side, be more to the left. Yang finds the damage with the decay, so the Undying gets the double kill. And now Frisk, he's also going to end up going down as well. Potentially, can they turn it around? Frisk, he's got some one charges to play with. Shards is out as well, and Frisk gets no one before he dies. You know, XM even wants to get involved as well. It's a little bit too late to get both bounty runes and the kill, but he will be able to wrap around to get rid of Solo.
This is looking pretty grim, though. I mean, you compare...
Really, the carries this game, XM, and along with the Sven for Vici. Back over to the Ancients, trying to take some stacks. And meanwhile, Na'Vi looking to make some space. It's going to be Sweden Strong and no one together. The ultimates in combination, looking for BAB, but the TP out! Oh, what a read! BAB will escape. They should be able to kill off Yang. Maybe Yang will even find him with the help of the Eidolons. They'll get the kill in the end, but my oh my, the fact that BAB lives and meanwhile bottom lane lies, he's in trouble. Frisk and Erica in combination. This is a different Vici Gaming we're seeing here in game 2. They're making sure that there's no way for Na'Vi to re-enter here.
They're just doing all the basic things right. You know, they're under... But, I mean, what it needs to come out, I mean, so much of it is heavily onto no one to be able to land some of these lucky shots that are eventually going to come with levels, but... Until then, it just feels like they've got nothing to do with this. No one has great armor.
They're going to get another kill here. Although Sweden Strong gets some distance away. No one's going to try and attempt with the Rolling Thunder. Let's see if Frisk can put his positioning in it where no one can't catch up to him. Arena's going to be laid down. Yang's in the middle with the Tombstone still on cooldown. They're going to pop on out. But Erica's in some trouble now at the moment. Rage still on cooldown for another couple of seconds. Vici Gaming, their eyes are all over to Roshan, and well, looks like Erica game.
Heavy commitment, though. He's gone, he switched it up into the Talisman of Evasion, only about 300 or so gold away. But you did have to use God Strength for that. You did have to use the Global Silence for that, and the lanes are not in a good spot for Na'Vi right now.
And look at the Observer Wood. Frisk and BAB in combination together. Lies is going to drop the arena, but there's just no follow-up. And meanwhile, on the other side as well, XM and Yang find a double kill here for Vici Gaming.
It's all around no one. You've got
Time.
That's big by Na'Vi. I'm sure they were making the call consistently of just don't use spells. I want you to have spells for this next team fight. We're so close to being ready, and they didn't.
Look
They
at
made the
BAB's
retreat
position.
without
They're all
it.
grouped up. BAB is ready to go. Black Hole on to 3. Eric is nearby for the follow-up damage, and Na'Vi just crumble. Vici has to use the BKB defensively, but the shards was perfectly placed from Frisk to block off every avenue to escape, and BOB, my oh my, what an ultimate.
Yeah. I mean, that's what happens when you have to play around these little choke points, and yeah, they're just going to call it. 21 minutes in, Vici, they are, I mean, how do you fight this, right? They had one chance to be able to come back into it, and it was on the back of that level 15 on the Pango with the Ags. He eventually got it, but it was just one team fight too late. So big props to Vici. Means that they don't start the day with 4 straight losses. They come back into this with a win and give themselves a little bit of mojo to... Are they done, their games, or do they have another series yet to come?